Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Today is sunny day. We will talk about marketing mix, and my presentation will take about 18 minutes. So, what is marketing mix? How many variations of it are there? Are the basic element of marketing mix is relevant today? We will find the answer today. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rifa'i. I'm a student of the Faculty of Economics Sultan Ageng Islamic University Indonesia. And now I will present the presentation about marketing mix. And this is all you need to know about marketing mix. So, why the marketing mix is important? Marketing mix is important for you because this material is useful for you to find out the all strategies in the style, name, your product promotion. So then you can differentiate the product that you make from products that produced by other companies so that you can increase sales with the potential customers. And at the end of my presentation, you will learn about how to implement marketing mix in a multinational technology company number one in the world. And next, so yeah, as you can see on my screen right now, there are eight main parts in my PPT. First, about the definition of marketing mix, second, about evolution of marketing mix, and I will continue with the elements, defining features, and importance of the marketing mix. But before I explain the material, I will show you how to develop marketing mix and how the multinational technology company around the world implement the concept of marketing mix. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's start with an overview of marketing mix. So, what does the marketing look like? The marketing mix consists of strategic activities such as choosing the right time and place at the right price. Then the goods or services will be sold to the market in accordance with decision made in accordance with the marketing strategy and promotion that have been determined to achieve company goals. That is to increase sales and satisfy customer by um, identifying what customers need and providing product offerings, food, well, um, goods and services to satisfy to these customer needs. Thus, it can help companies produce goods and that are unique and different from the other along with customer demand which uh, continues to grow over time so as to increase the revenue. So, what is marketing mix? Marketing mix, uh, sorry, marketing mix is the use of a set of tools, methods, and strategies from marketing to fulfill company goals, and to strengthen the promotion of product, goods, and services in the target market environment, which the e-commerce or increase sales by reaching potential customers. That's all I have to say about definition marketing. And now we will move on to discuss about the evolution of marketing. So before I show you about the elements, I explain about the evolution of marketing. And as you can see on my screen right now, about evolution of the marketing then and many argue about the important elements contained in the marketing according to Mail. It's wording whose concept of elements of marketing mix of many manufacturers include the broad 12 pieces or 12 points. According to Jerome McCarthy, there are 4 pieces. According to Bernard H. Boom and Mary B. Bettner, there are 7 pieces, which are now more frequently used because they are more refined to meet its its customers. And finally, there is the opinion of Larry Stevens Road, who introduced 9 P's in marketing. Well, I've told you about evolution marketing mix and mix there and now. And now, well, we'll move on to know the father of marketing mix, namely Philip Kotler. Okay, here we have the picture of Philip Kotler, the N.C. Johnson and Sons Distinguished Professor of International Marketing at Northwestern University's Kellogg School of Management. He's widely regarded as the father of modern marketing. He trained as an economist at the University of Chicago. Learning from the legendary Milton Friedman, he later did his PhD at MIT under the guidance of Nobel Prize-winning economist Paul Samuelson. Butler rose to the forefront in the field of marketing in 1967 when he authored the seminal textbook Marketing Management. The book cut through the culture by introducing rigor and mathematical analysis to the field of marketing. Ever since, the book became the marketing bible of the standards. More than 4 decades have gone by, and 14 editions of the books have been published and Butler's popularity has grown. One of Butler's biggest contribution to the field of marketing was originating in the idea of mathematics, also known as the 4 points of marketing, and idea first proposed by an academic faculty in 1960. The 4 points stands for product, price, place, and promotion. According to Kotler, the marketing mix is the set of controllable variables that the firm can use to influence the buyer's response. These 4 variables help a company develop a unique selling point as well as revenues. With the rise in the internet and the advent of new concepts like social media, e-commerce, and digital marketing, critics also question the relevance of the classic 4 points model of marketing. Some proclaim that the 4 points model is dead. Take promotion, many brands like Google, for instance, never really expertise, yet they became so popular. And the rise of social media itself started to bring into question classic notion of promotion. Similarly, uh, with the rise of e-commerce, rise of e-commerce, the idea of place doesn't have the same relevance as before. In Butler choose to staunchly defend the concept. In this interview, he explained why the 4 points are still relevant, how the marketing landscape has evolved, and the impact of digital media. But because the 4 points principle nowadays is considered almost all fiction, AKBS. Now is the time for us to discuss about 7 points which are more commonly used nowadays. Okay, let's move on to the elements of marketing. In 1981, Bernard H. Book and Mary J. Baker expanded the marketing model into 7 points marketing mix, which we know today well from the original 4 points remains in place. Booms and Baker added the further 3 points in the mix, like people, process, and physical evidence. First, the product, the tangible, physical good or intangible characteristic being marketed. Since a product can be tangible or intangible, the customer does now pay for tangible intangible product. But for the benefit it provides, it means as a collection of benefit offered to customers at a certain price. And second, price. How much it costs to buy the product. Price has a significant effect on the entire marketing and determines business sustainability in market. Besides this, it also influences product image, brand positioning, buyer perception, and buyer business profitability. Uh, Usually, business people take one of the following big price strategies. First, cost-based pricing. It's a S offset percentage of profit above the production cost of the product. Second, value-based pricing is a set the price based on the buyer's perception of value rather than to assume cost. And third, competitive competitive pricing. It's a set the price based on price charged by the complete business. And last part is going rate pricing. It's the set price based on the going rate in the market. It's used where the business has little or no control over market rates. So, but rates, uh, where and through what channels can one purchase the product? Okay, price affects the distribution of the business. Okay, the distribution of its decisions are majorly influenced by a host of factors, mainly nature of market, nature of product, nature of company with a main consideration. And four four prevalent distribution strategies is to all vendors who really to sell offering. This strategy helps in covering as much marketing as possible. For example, soft products, soft drink, and eggs. And two, intensive distribution, where the business try to distribute its offering. And two, selective distribution, where the business has a limited number of outlets in the geographical area to sell its offerings. For example, Zara, Adidas, and X. Exclusive distribution, where only one distribution is used in a specific geographical area. For example, Lamborghini. And next is franchise system, where small businesses purchase rights from the business to sell its offerings. For example, McDonald's. And businessmen can also decide whether to trade directly or indirectly. Direct distribution, where the business sells directly to customers without involving any intermediaries. Indirect distribution, where the business involves intermediaries in their distribution strategies. And fourth, about promotion, how the business promotes its product. Uh, the marketing or communication efforts a business undertake to promote its offering to a target individual audience, typically business employ for strategies to promote the offerings like advertising, public relation, personal selling, selling promotion, and sales promotion. The main objective of promotion is to provide information about the offering to the prospective customers to convince customers to buy this product, will uh, customer interest compare with competitor offers. And five, about people. People is business human resource that enable it to deliver to the offering to the target audience. People include all employees involved in the marketing and sales process, whether they interact directly with customer or those who are indirectly connected with customers. People include first human resource responsibility of service delivery or SRE. Third, uh, personnel who represents the company's value and conveys the brand message to the customers. So every other brand personnel who comes in contact with the target customers. Six, about process. Process is a series of action involved in delivering to the offering to the customer. In simple terms, process is the route the offering takes from the business to the customer. The process can be a sequential sequence of tasks performed by employees or a mix of related or unrelated activities. And last part is physical evidence, the tangible um, elements surrounding the product and the physical environment where the product or service is provided to the customers. Physical evidence is the reminder of the non-human elements, any other non-human element that the customer sees, hears, and even smells in connection with the offer, such as brand, packaging, color, shape, fragrance, and others. Well, I've told you about marketing mix 7 points, and now we'll move on to factor determine marketing mix. So, what factors determine the marketing mix? Factors determine the marketing mix have two uh, major factors, internal and external. First, about internal factors. They include factors within the business control, the or the lie within the business's inner environment. These include A. Offering stage in its life cycle. Offering stage in its life cycle is a cycle that must be passed by the product starting from introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. B. Business objective. Business objectives are specific and measurable results company hope to maintain as their organization grows. And C, last part is businesses finance. Business finance is the funding a business is for commercial purpose. It's money business owners require to start, run, or expand business. And the external factors, they comprise all the factors that are outside the control of the business. These are A. Marketing channels efficiency. Marketing channels efficiency is the channel performance image focusing on how when the firm minimize cost associated with perform necessary channel functions. B. About marketing trends. Market trend is a tendency of financial markets to move in a particular direction over time. C. Customers buying behavior. Customers behavior is the process uh, and activity when a person is associated with searching, selecting, purchasing, using, and evaluating product and services to meet needs and wants. Okay, that's all I have to say about the determinants of marketing mix. And let me turn now to the importance of marketing mix. Okay, so there are three important marketing mix. One is marketing approach to effective communication, and three value creation. First, marketing approach. The use and importance of marketing mix lie in its contribution towards information and effective marketing strategy and its practical implementation. Integrating all the essentials of effective marketing, marketing mix allows you to analyze and assess the feasibility and role of the product or service that you have to offer. Identify appropriate distribution channel for the uh, proper placement of your product. Set a suitable price for the value that you are offering to your customer, identify and employ suitable promotional media. Consequently, marketing mix provides you with an all inclusive and holistic marketing approach and give direction. Second, effective communication. One of the most significant aspects of marketing is concerned with effectively conveying to your customer the value that you have to offer to them through uh, the offered goods or services and highlighting the distinctive features of your offered service and product in comparison to your competitors. You are required to confessing, confessing, confessing information to your target customers so that they choose your brand over others. Marketing mix includes and combine various factors that help you identify and assess various factors, which will enable you to communicate effectively with your target customers. So, transparency is um, value creation. The marketing mix guides you to identify and assess to various aspects of your product or service. In turn, they their usefulness to your customers and their relevant to customer preference. The marketing is also includes direction for appropriate price allocation, which match the priorities, priorities and constraints of your target customers. It helps you promote and advertise your products and services effectively. So you can sorry, so you can deliver value to your customer pro silly. And that's all I to say about the importance of the marketing. And let me turn now to marketing mix product. Okay, now I'd like to explain to about marketing mix product. Product marketing mix can be really classified into three main categories. First is tangible product. This are item is without actual physical presence, such as a car, an electronic device, and another item of clothing or consumer goods. So, intangible products. These are items that have physical presence but can be felt in them. And insurance policy is example of this. Online item, sorry, online item such as software, application, or even music and video files also intangible products. Third is services. Services are also intangible products, but they are the result of an economic activity that does not result in ownership. It is a process that creates benefits for customers. Services depend highly on who is performing them and remain difficult to reproduce exactly. Okay, that's I that's all I have to say about the product marketing. And now we'll move on to how to develop a marketing mix. Okay, uh, the component of the marketing mix may vary, may vary, especially depending on the product or service. Here are some things to identify your specific marketing mix. So, how to develop marketing mix? First, identify your marketing. Sorry, identify your target marketing. Target marketing is strategy that focus your marketing on individuals and businesses who are most likely to buy from you. Here is how to identify your market in 7 easy steps. First, start with the problem. Two, uh, define your customer characteristic. And three, what is your primary market? Four, study your current customers. Five, research industry publication studies and special reports. And six, who does your competitor target? And last, who buys and why? Two, understand your competitors. Understanding your competitors and their business practices is the key to success. Uh, it's important to know what product or services they offer, how they market their business, the nature of their distribution and delivery system, how they implement new technology, and how customers view their brand. These are three types of competitors. One, direct competitors. They do the same job in the same way, like McD versus Burger King. Two, secondary competitors. They do the same job in a different way, like Skype versus business class travel. Third, indirectly, sorry, indirect competitors. They do a different job with a conflicting outcome, like McD versus Weight Watchers. Third, they find your unique selling proposition. A unique selling proposition or USP refers to unique benefit exhibit by a company, service, product, or brand that enables it to stand out from competitors. The unique selling proposition must be a feature that highlight product benefits that are meaningful to customers. Four, define, define your points of marketing. Marketing is a process of getting potential client or customer interest in your product and services. The key word in this definition is process. Process. Marketing involves researching, promoting, selling, and distributing your product and or services. But outline your marketing plan. A marketing plan outline is a structured framework that lay, lays out a company's strategy for promoting its product and services. This is an extremely important for any business, especially the small businesses that strive to achieve a competitive advantage and increase their sales. Stage, the last part is X, execute your marketing plan. Step 1, identify your overall goal and opportunities. Step 2, create your marketing strategy. Step 3, break down strategies into tactics. 4, make your process repeatable. And 5, step 5, nowhere works at all the time. That's all I have to say about how to develop. And next, yeah, before I conclude, I will show you how to implement a marketing is in a multinational technology company number one in the world. So, how do we apply it? And in the next slide, we will start here. So, it is as you can see on my on screen. Sorry, do you know what is right? Yes, I'm taking an example from Apple's company. And yeah, this is iPhone, a product from multinational technology company number one in the world. How could it not be the fastest platform with its new series of devices that has already achieved quite large sales and even if customers always change their devices when there is a new change. There is also a unique thing about Apple, which does not use the chipset in ordinary devices, and this chipset is also very superior compared to the chipset from device in general. Looking back at how Apple was able to dominate in some of device market, therefore I have taken some of the tricks that Apple has done in achieving its marketing goals and being able to highlight its uniqueness from other products. And here is a trick from Apple. Apple leads the way as the world's most valuable brand with a whopping $3 trillion in marketing capitalization. In the first quarter of 2022, Apple generated over $97 billion in revenue. So, what does the marketing mix look like? Let's find out. First, product. Apple offers a wide variety of products that all work within the same ecosystem. Foremost among these products are iPhones, MacBook, Apple Watches, and iPads. Two, price. Apple use premium pricing model that account its products, tech innovation, growth, and social currency. Third, please, customer can purchase Apple product from Apple stores like physical and online, regional carriers, and uh, authorized Apple reseller. Fourth, promotions. Over the years, Apple has done well to create excellent campaigns that differentiate them from its competitors. The most famous example are the the think difference campaign and the 1,000 songs in your pocket and of and for the iPhone. Today, the brand continues to use new and social media apps to promote its product and differentiate itself from competitors. In addition, there are also yearly event Apple uses to generate buzz around new product launch. Five, uh, packaging. Apple maintains a simple and clean design that enhances the sensory experience for customers, whether they are unboxing new product or using existing ones. Most of Apple's products have a minimal and metallic look, making them visually appealing. And six, positioning. Apple's products are positioned around the three core tenets: simplicity, creativity, and humanity. This position is evident in how Apple develop innovation that help their users, especially creative, improve their work. Seven, people. The primary market for the Apple's product are middle or upper income individuals who don't mind paying a premium for a better user experience. And this is the end of my explanation about the example of marketing use. And now we'll move on to conclusion. In conclusion, marketing is the use of set of tools, methods, and strategies from marketing to pursue company goals, namely to strengthen the promotion of product, good goods, and services in a market environment, which then encourage or increase sales by reaching potential customers. And are there any questions? And if you have any question, please type your question in comments below. Okay. So this is the end of presentation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all the questions. I really appreciate it. And that's all of from our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for all of the audience for listening carefully up to the end. And if there is an error for me, I will really apologize because I am also a human who make many mistakes. And yeah, for the reference that I use, you can click the reference link in the description column. Okay, and that's all I have to say about marketing mix. Thank you and see you soon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.